Hello, chat. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Am I a little late? Maybe. Am I exhausted? Somehow. Do I have a headache? Potentially. But we're gonna do it anyway, you know? Because I commit to my terrible decisions. Like playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, which is the game that we're playing. It's the last case today. It should be a real delight. I have no idea if that's going to go anywhere. But we'll find out, won't we? I know technically I'm late, so I shouldn't be killing time here, but we're gonna do that anyway. I'm going to be screw with OBS a little bit and just get everything good and properly lined up. I am in the Discord. I'm hoping someone joins us today for our legal shenanigans. If they don't, I'm going to be very sad. Because I imagine, since it is the last case, there's going to be a lot of fucking talking, and it's going to be exhausting to deal with. But we'll find out, won't we? Maybe I should actually put some word in the announcements so that people will join it. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I can't imagine it's going to work out, but we'll give it a try anyway. Hello, chat. Well, let's get started then. So, we had a little bit of a look into what this final case had in store for us last time. But we didn't get much. So we're just going to get started with episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. As far as I know, the last case of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Hey, Nick! You know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know any about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! How much for rushing spring waters? Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Yeah, boring. Did they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. We have a shower in here? You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. That's dangerous. Well, apparently Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. You wanted real news, dickhead? Here's this. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? There's no way that motherfucker's 24. What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Ah! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? No, Maya, the other Edgeworth. Oh! I don't think I've met him. Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. I don't know. Edgeworth, I don't know, and I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Okay. To Gourd Lake. Wait, no, we should have gone to the detention center. That was a mistake. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I could see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who— Shut up! Just 'cause you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Fruits. Ah! 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 Hey, you're that hairy guy, Harry Butts. Right, Phoenix, right. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing, pal, here? What pal you here doing, are you? Investigating? Yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. We should have probably done that. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? Can't you see the flashback? Cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care, and so will a court of law. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken the investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, it's hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Okay, stop shaking me. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Is there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we'll be thorough. You don't know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Yeah, that's what the letters are for. We should probably go talk to Edgeworth. And hold on, I gotta take a drink of water. Because Edgeworth actually has a voice and not just a stupid accent. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, aren't you perceptive, Maya? Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? I kinda wanna laugh. Okay, I'm done. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we could spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Well, actually, we don't have a lot of clients. That's not something you need to share, Maya. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I'd hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. There's a joke I could make there, but I'm not gonna make it. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what! Help me. You. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? I mean, is he wrong? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Dude! Mr. Edgeworth! You didn't really... Goldie. Huh? I went to see Goldie. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Won't Edgeworth talk to us? Look at... Edgeworth, look at this! Look, Edgeworth, I'm defending you. This has happened. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. There's a few jokes I could make from that. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Dude! Okay. Edgeworth? This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Because if you did, like, we could work something out. Like, we could totally figure it out. And also, like, lying in court is a thing that happens here all the time. Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you! I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away. Leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick, let's go investigate elsewhere! Hi, Gumshoe. So I talked to Edgeworth. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would sort of suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal! You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He was talking about me? He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Although, it could be a very good sign. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What, find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off! Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any nice things you want to ask me about before I head back? How to get in touch? You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe! What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's go get investigating. Woo! Guard Lake Public Beach. Samurai dogs. Ooh. Oh, there's party hats. That's cute. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please! I bet they're great. The name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Let's do some investigating. First off. Ow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. What a wonderful conversation. I don't know if this game's writing is genius or, like, completely stupid. That's a trick, it's both. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Boat docks. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is that you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Huh! Someone left some poppers here. You know, you just pull the string. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick! They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Yoink! I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Okay, the inclusion of that last sentence, I am now convinced that those poppers are going to be integral to the outcome of this case. We will not be able to win this case without those poppers. And it's gonna piss me off. And I don't know how, but it's gonna make me mad. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Someone needs to redecorate. There's a sign. Where are those fucking birds coming from? God, I hate birds. Well... Into the woods! December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder. It's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Okay. There's no one here. Also a sign that says no camping. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch out your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? What? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. I don't think you should need a sign like that, Maya. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick! What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So, there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then? I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. There's a stick. Stick on the ground. That stick's gonna be essential to this case, too. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Well, it responded. No! Hey! You get your hands off of that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you've done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry, NASA doesn't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay back. What were y'all thinking setting up a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks in there exaggerate to draw. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? We're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. Now, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. Really sorry. Oh boy. You're gonna be... something, aren't you? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole damn roll of it. That didn't work. What if I have anything to show that would get her attention? Can I ask your name? What? Just... oh god. Okay. We need to find something that will actually get her attention. I guess we'll leave. Let's go to the boat shop. She made Maya upset, so I'm going to drown her in this lake. I am going to be guilty of a murder. A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea! You bet! Oh, right. We have to examine. Let's see. Boats. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. There. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. A vent. Like in Among Us. Oh, woods. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Okay, not much in here. Wait a minute. My badge! Just like with Edgeworth. I'll show her my badge. Oh yeah, this is my badge. Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me with that film now. Wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. Murder? Sounds cool! Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. But thanks. I think I'll be okay. Right then, I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. The man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not too sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. I feel like you'd only need one boat to choke a mule. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Country U. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. No, meteor showers, Phoenix. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made. A genuine Genuine! Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter when it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat. Nice. Add it to the court record. We didn't just take the camera. Well, I guess that's that. Let's go down to the precinct and talk to Gumshoe. Court Lake entrance. Criminal Affairs Department. I'm amazed we could just walk in. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you hear that? Do I look like a criminal or something? No, you look like a cosplayer. Which to some people might be worse. Edgeworth? Damn. Still no Edgeworth. Let's do some examining right here. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Lamppost. That lamppost is going to be critical. Anything around here I missed? Anything at the boat shop I missed? No. Did I talk to her about everything? Did I talk to Alana about everything? Public beach. Woods. I did. Am I missing anything? Did I not? Did I miss something? Hold on. What have I not done? I can't help but feel as though. Maybe... Maybe something back at the office. And then things will happen. Critical offices. Painting. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second parents outside the city. I can feel the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Never figured out what that screwdriver was about. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. And my foot hurt too. Oh no, Phoenix. Maya? How much we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and then check out the crime scene. Any ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Oh, we don't have one of those. I probably have like a garden hose or something. We could do something with that. Could we? Do I have to show her her own camera? Because I can't think of anything. Because we can't talk to Gumshoe. And Edgeworth is being fucking Edgeworth. Look at your own camera! Lana? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in this case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright! I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. Would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Nope, look at that. We did it. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. So now talk to Gumshoe. Cause I'd like to talk to Gumshoe. December 25th. Police Department, Criminal Affairs, please. Something like that. One of those words. Words are hard, chat. I'm making this up as I go. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! And we just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal, you're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me, but he gives me weird vibes recently. I think he's some sort of creature. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. It's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? They think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor, stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how could you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. Extreme, that is a word for it. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. You got to earn that place. You got the trust that he places in us. Sorry, I'm a little wasted. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Okay. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. That method of death is very specific, and that time of death is very specifically vague. Thank you. Nick, can you show me that photo of the victim? Face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling I met him somewhere a long time ago. Has every one of these murders been connected to you somehow, Maya? Not the first one. That you weren't there for. Okay, then let's go somewhere. Let's go back to Gourd Lake. Maybe she's got the film for us. Lana? Got the thing? Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all! Lana! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took two pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? See? He's shooting it with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well... Hey, frog! Strangled bullfrog. You alright, Lana? I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course! How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon no. I reckon so, or I reckon no. I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? And don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lana. What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness. That means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. I'll let it get you skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or that the other way around? Don't matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot dog! She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Wick? Wick? Well, she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Make fun of added to the court record. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, someone's at the beach? Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa? Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you! Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the best. Not another model, I hope. Oh, Beyonce is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea I wear this costume. It was all you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa. Nick, that's a child, Nick. She's 17, and also you have a girlfriend. No, this is my daughter. I'm his partner, Maya Fay. I'm the little sister. Sister? Oh, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. You wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... she's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh! Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course! Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they look kind of gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. She's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name. She made me that banner. Man, kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake, what with the big news. Big news? Yeah, Gordy! Gordy? We'll talk about Gordy and then we'll talk about Edgeworth. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. I don't know about that. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. I Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Already article added to the court record. Alright, let's talk about Edgeworth. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow, wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, what? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm so fucked up right now. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? I'd like to not talk about Edgeworth for a little while. Really? Because I think you're gonna have to do a lot of talking about Edgeworth. Why did I come back here? No. Public beach. Let's just go back to the office. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. I wonder if he'll have the painting. No, he will not. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
You'll be something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yeah, Phoenix Wright.
But you'll be something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yeah.
You've grown! You've come up to look at yours like your sister, don't you know? That takes me back. The days of my youth, the scent of fresh lemon music.
Mr. Grossberg, sir? Santa? Yeah, no, it's Santa. This guy looks like Santa. Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
One of your lawyers was murdered. There was a murder last night.
The murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it is stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts.
Alright, show him the picture. Look at this.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Wow, he has an actual person's name.
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who is this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident, because we're still fucking on that.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Is that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. That happened 15 years ago. It's a very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal. They never caught them. That was
How was my impression of you, Mr. Grossberg?
terribly offensive. I don't sound nearly that jowly. Correct. Mr. J used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Powers testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
Bill 6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Wait, what does that case have to do with anything with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DR6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Oh, what? His father?
Is she, like, hard of hearing? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty-faced photo added to the court record. Let's talk to Edgeworth! Just pound on the glass until he comes back. Edgeworth! Edgeworth! We need to talk about your dead dad. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Yes, he hasn't found anyone yet. That means he's available. Right, I'll just ask you again, leave me alone. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand? Too late! You're close to this case, which means I'm close to this case. And also, I already had to talk to Larry, so I'm in. Also, look at this dead woman. Edgeworth? Only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. Sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. You did make a pretty big deal about my experience. Yeah, I could have probably been sweeter about that. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Alright. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Uh-oh. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gord Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When the case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. 3 days, huh? And these cases have 3-day time limits in place? How very interesting. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. Not that I would know. He was dead. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. I already surpassed my father when I lived to the age of 37. That's kinda dark, Edgeworth. How do you process trauma? Ignoring it. Okay, look at this camera! Right? Look at this camera! What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? Look at this picture! No, I'm looking at this picture. You look at this picture. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know! You want us to defend you! Yes. Will you? Of course we will, Edgeworth. Like, Jesus, man. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. I mean, you did help us get our guy off in the last case. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Woohoo! Edgeworth's request put in pocket. Well, I guess we should... Ooh, what's that? Oh, scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There, he's on the floor in a ball, shivering! Maya! What's that? Nick, I found him! He's in a ball, shivering and crying, and I think he's calling for his mother. It's hilarious, you should get a picture. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I heard her running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Oh no, Edgeworth. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Shouldn't we, like, fucking talk to him? Like, at least, like, ask? Edgeworth? You okay? Edgeworth? No, alright. I'm just gonna, I guess we'll go talk to Gumshoe. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Then she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. And it'll drop the quality a mite, but it should let us see who's who. You can do that? Okay, so there's gonna be a enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to that other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Can you cancel testifying to a murder? I don't know if that's something you'd be like, yeah, my kid's ballet recital. I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. Of course, that is what they said about the last one. And the one before that. And this game is named after me. But wait, what did Mia used to say? He's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again, for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who could do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Gumshoe, I have wonderful news. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Heh! Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, well, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. I get it. An earthquake shot his dad. And again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. An earthquake shot Gregory Edgeworth. No, they were at a gun show. Because Gregory Edgeworth was super into antique firearms, and an earthquake happened, and a gun fell off of a shelf and fired upon hitting the ground, shooting Gregory Edgeworth. I don't fucking know. It's probably something really sad, but... whatever. Day 2, trial. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Huh. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. What, is he gonna, like, attack me in court? No, don't be ridiculous, Wright. No one's going to attack you in court. That's so illegal. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. If I, like, spray you with a garden hose with some ice, will that count as training? What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Ghost magic? Well, it's time. Let's head in. District Court, courtroom number 3. Please don't tell me you're banking my innocence on ghost magic, right? Well, not anymore, now that it didn't work. I'm going to die. Oh no. Oh, he looks evil. Oh god, what voice did I give this guy?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? Am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map has the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest, now.
Well, wait, Mr. Von Karma!
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your robe.
Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not! Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Hold on, my fucking audio decided to break on me. Give me a second. Chat, can you guys hear me? Hold on. Come on. Okay. I think it's working now. I hope it's working now. If it isn't working now, then I'm gonna cry, because it means that I'll be doing the rest of this case completely muted, but I hope not. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're alright. The arrest of Edgeworth. The man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We should probably find something to press first, right? Because we can't just swing at him. Let's see if we drive as fast as we could. It's work? It always was? Oh, well then I guess, yeah. I guess OBS is just gaslighting me then, because it told me something was up. Don't cry. No one's crying. We're good. I won't cry because everything's working. Well, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. The next morning, the body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I want to press that. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. But who's to blame? Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Died from a 22 caliber pistol. This guy died to a 22. L. We had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Nick, doesn't it sound like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague? I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting his testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? You already pressed him on this. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? So very stupid prosecutors. Detective, this court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Your gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. How many clues from the body? Single bullet, shot through the heart. Yes. We had to arrest Mr. Why is that? Oh, we found the murder weapon in the boat. A murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe! That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. Murder weapon found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Very specific. I imagine something's going to come up that means he couldn't be using his right hand, or something was shot from a left hand, or some shit like that. Because, of course, it's going to. What? Oh, fuck. Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. 22, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings and the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick, what does he mean ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine here someone does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Eh? Me? But your voice is so much easier on Jay's throat. I don't care. Do it.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. The pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Yes, that's how evidence works, Phoenix. Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I can declare a verdict at this point. However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge?
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess?
Wait, hey!
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? September 26th, 11:09 a.m. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon! And that foggy photo makes... That foggy photo... The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but... But at the time, he had shot himself. It was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. Huh. We gotta convince anyone of that. We look for a second gun with the victim's fingerprints. Say, Maya, any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. No good for anything, am I, Nick? Yeah, you're useless. No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. Mia said that maybe if you just, like, pass out or something, she'll show up. So you should at least stick around. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Phoenix, that's not... It's not what you're supposed to say. That's not something you're supposed to say to someone. That's just mean. You're being mean. It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. It's more I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Ah, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Phoenix! Edgar's just standing next to him. Could you have said that a little more quietly, please? Really? Whoa, Wright! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Guard is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, please call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotterheart take the stand? Lotterheart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
I'll need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand, Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I seen two twins in a boat. There was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but that boat.
Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There are no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat was with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! 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 I will have order!
Well, Judge...
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant...
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet! A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. What are you gonna do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Okay. We're gonna waste so much time. We're gonna just press her on everything. She's gotta fuck up somehow. Just after midnight. I was in my car, heard this bang. Some chance on the boat. Okay. We're gonna press all the things. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Phoenix, that's not... Huh? Well, yeah, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. What sort of car? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further! Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. That's not how this... That's so illegal. Objection sustained. No, you bitch. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Judge, you fucking beta male. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard the noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. I looked out, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. No, it's super foggy. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. There was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. On karma, I think I hate you. Screenshot. We found ourselves a thumbnail. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. What end? He probably hasn't had a chance to scare Lada into saying what he wants to say, so he doesn't want her talking. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further! How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I'll have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood. Uh-huh. Lada's testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? It's foggy! Fog! My apologies, Your Honor. I'm eating a cookie. Oh, wait, no. That's not what you'd say. All of you stop talking for a moment. I'm taking a bite of this cookie I brought. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Judgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya. There's something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lada Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life and death. Lada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned.
Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No. Tom Likes MC, hello. You're just in time for us to get kicked out of the courtroom. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! It's not over till I say it's over. Hello, Tom Likes MC. What's up? We're doing crime. Or rather, anti-crime. I guess that depends on where you stand on defense attorneys. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Woo! Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lana Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Fire Faye, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Uh-oh. Shit. Now, that's the second time in like a month Maya's been arrested, and this time she actually deserved it. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright?
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. It's on clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
That's not possible. It was foggy as shit. Look at this picture. You can't see shit. It's all blobs. It's all goop. It's a Rorschach. That's not evidence. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. Something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Mrs. Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. Just one sec, chat. Okay, where were we? Right. Lana Hart was lying. How? What?
Mr. Wright has a point!
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Okay, so he's just admitted to perjury. Can we please arrest him? That's a crime. he did a crime. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart!
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course! I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Nice! So fucking good at law, bro.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Okay. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars! Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. No! The decisive evidence you're using was a picture that was taken with that camera! But Karma! I know he's supposed to be frustrating. He's the final boss. He's supposed to be frustrating, but oh my god! You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? You believe it is. You may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Yes! This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Pictures of a meteor shower. Then why was it set for loud noises? You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oh, that too. I thought it would be because it's loud noises, because shooting stars don't make noises.
Mr. Wright, where are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Gordy? Your Honor, take a look at this. It's gotta be Gordy, right? She was trying to get a picture of this woman. No, she wanted in on Gordy. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? The sighting at Gold Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see your proof that I was down at the photograph trying to photograph this Gordy. Yeah, because your camera was not set up for shooting stars.
Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness tried to photograph Gordy the lake monster?
Because your camera wasn't set for, for shooting stars. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun was fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you'd set up your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That doesn't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Yeah, right, fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. You're not spotting shit. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on the case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection!
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... why? Was there a contradiction? To begin the cross-examination. Seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Huh, that would be a first. Very funny. Do you understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I'll announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Not a research student, university, an investigative photographer. So I was hiding. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat from the outside. Wasn't much else to look at. So why would she be... She came out there to investigate Gordy. If she just saw a boat, why would she stay out? If there wasn't much else to look at, why would she just sit there and watch the boat instead of, you know, going back to sleep? Or eating food or doing literally anything else? If she couldn't see Gordy, then... what does it matter?
Objection!
Miss Hart? Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the old thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Phoenix! That's not how you talk to witnesses. What? Y'all really want to step... Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright! You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You only needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I wasn't fibbing. I was just lying. I kind of got excited. I was sure I would be watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, y'all got the photograph. Y'all got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What's she going to say? Took the photo, what? Enlarged it. She was getting the enlargement, like Gumshoe said. Wait a second. He even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quantity it might, but it should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show it, right? Because if Von Karma doesn't want it seen, that means it's going to be rough for his case. Which means that it is an Edgeworth. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. What is that, 2, 3 counts of witness tampering? What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Left hand. He's holding that with his left hand. That is right. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Left hand. Left hand. Happy now, Mr. Wright. Court record. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Left hand. Right hand. I know the difference between the two. There has to be something. Yes, left and right, Edgeworth. Take your hands and make the L's. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. And I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lana Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. And I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What do I do? Left! Left hand! Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Hands! Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here's nothing. Hand! Hand! Hand. Hand here. Here, Your Honor. A shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Ha! He said ergo. Like Edgeworth does. He's such a dork. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconvene in this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Your Honor, that's not my fucking problem. That's not my job, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, that's not my job. I don't have to answer that question. We know it wasn't Edgeworth, that means the police have to go out and find somebody else. That's what that means. That's how this works. Shut up, Von Karma. You're the worst. You're old. Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? It's not my fucking problem. Miss Hart, the victim himself, and Larry. Oh no. Can I just get Miss Hart arrested? Can I get Larry arrested? That'd be funny. No. The victim shot... No, Edgeworth did say something about it, and I trust Edgeworth's judgment. Plus, like, fucking, what the fuck else is it gonna be, you know? The victim himself. Probably. Just in case. Let's just to be sure. Just to be sure. The victim himself. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Or something like that. I don't fucking... It's not my problem. Order! Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I could think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet! So, obviously... Okay. What if, like, someone was just, like, on the edge of the lake and shot him from, like, really far away? Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma! Are you sure about the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. No! No, it doesn't! That's not... We literally just proved it couldn't be Edgeworth! Your Honor, are you fucking stupid? We just had an entire fucking trial proving it wasn't Edgeworth! However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. Yes! Yes! This is a conundrum. No, it isn't. It means it wasn't Edgeworth, and you guys have to go find somebody else. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Yeah, that was close. Hey! Do you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? He didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. Just kidding around. This is like the worst time to be kidding around, Phoenix. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Did it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I mean, like, the kid saved your ass. That word is difficult. I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lada's deposition added to the court record. Delightful. Okay. To be continued. How long have I been live? Not even 2 hours. Yeah, we'll keep going. Why is it doing that? December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Hiya. How are you, how are you holding up? We gotta stop meeting like this. Hey, Nick, it's you! Glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. You did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. She's Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. How do I picture giant bales of money whenever I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I've tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Sounds like she really did do her best. Should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Yes, unfortunately, Maya, when your siblings die, they are dead. Much like... So now you have to live with that the same way the rest of us do. I guess let's head back to Gourd Lake. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe's here today. Let's find out! Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with that lovely fiancé. Ah! Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Trial's today. Yeah? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. Just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in trial today. There were 2 witnesses. When did he say that? I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The L6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. Still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Wow, you're very personable, Gumshoe. Well, I wanted to be a therapist for a while, but some of the words were hard, so I ended up being a detective. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? Oh, she's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or 2. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Old as Ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Oh, no. Sugar Daddy Edgeworth. That's a terrifying fucking idea. Alright, well, I guess let's go pick up Maya. Maya! December 26th. Hey, Nick! You finally came! They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? And also, you were accused of murder. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. He was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? Wow. I have to make it up to him. We gotta win this case, Nick. Wow, he's really rich. You think he needs an assistant? Maya. Alright, back to Gourd Lake. With my partner in tow. Partner, daughter, Ward. The teenager that lives in my house. That lives in my office. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lada. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lada. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I've been a witness. What? Even though I didn't really see anything. I was kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Don't even get me started on amnesia. That's bullshit. Not that, like, amnesia is bullshit, but using it as a story convenience is bullshit. I'm not gonna... People actually suffering from amnesia, it's a very real thing, and it's terrible, it's a tragedy. But when you use it in writing, it's annoying. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I'll witness a murder. When? Right, you mean the first time you witness a murder. Oh yeah, that's right, because she didn't. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to start. Alright, Lada, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Or, like, learn law. Lada, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right, I propose a little exchange. Make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friends. Hey, I see you think about how sophisticated these other folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, those sisters are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, I was pretty much only thinking about you. Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do here, Nick? Sure, deal. We don't have any of the leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Completely off your rocker? May not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. The only fair exchange for information is information. Isn't good. What I need from you is about information about Gordy. Gordy might not exist. And bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? Y'all see something? You come down to me first, got it? Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? We can find another monster myth specialist? I mean, Edgeworth was looking for Gordy when he went out, so, like, maybe he knows. Oh, that's new. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kyatsu's idea. She was all, if you, like, put this here, it'd be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. Then that show's finished now, so she got it for free. Right. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quick. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big... thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Okay. Let's examine it. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. The thing about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really, true connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. It's like me, like, figuring out on site whether or not it's Future Gohan, Adult Z Gohan, or Super Gohan. It's too many Gohans. What's this machine? That? Oh, that's a compressor. I used to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. That's probably gonna be important, isn't it? Let's examine this banner. Let's see. America, Germany, Japan, Brazil. China, Britain, and Australia. I need to learn flags. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? The heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? I gotta learn my flags. Let's go talk to Gumshoe. I want to talk to Gumshoe. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Don't worry, that is not the plan. Investigation! How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. Yeah, the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent is the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know about Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Oh, maybe I'm reading it wrong, but that's a really nice response. I think Gumshoe knows how to talk to kids better than Phoenix does. Well, I don't know him personally, but, you know, I know Santa a little bit better. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eh? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little question for me, then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I mean, yeah, he's like 3 times your size. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. No, it's pretty reasonable to get mad. Okay, I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you in your search for Gordy. Huh? What? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, Missile, here boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's a good boy. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Cute dog. And this will help us... how? Next, secret weapon number 2. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know! It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Let's go! Let's take the dog! Take the dog! You borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute! A canine unit in training. Very cute with shiny eyes. Alright, let's take this dog on the road. To Gourd Lake! Okay, where should we go? Hey, Nick! Missle's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. The little creature. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Missile? Larry! He's guilty! Missile! Missile! Whoa! Stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry to pay my bills, Nick! It's gonna have to this time. Well, let's go to the woods! Missile? Hey, y'all! Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, but we have a dog. No, nothing. It's cold out here in that town. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Hey, whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! Oh, fuck. Run! Told y'all, no sneezing! Yeah, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Nick, pay the lady. Different plan. Run! Bye, Larry. Well, that didn't go great. Let's try something else. Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things? Oh, yeah, sure, pal. Let's take that last one I'd like to bought with policy. Alright, please take the dog back. Borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's go back, I guess. Uh-oh. Nothing here. Boat rental shop? It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. With the murder of on the lake and all. Probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. No fishing pole stuff here. River Woods! Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait? Oh, yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us, too. At least then we have bait! Phoenix! Oh, no, you can't... No, Phoenix! So fucked. Phoenix, no. Oh, Nick. How could you? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Oof. Oof. Hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any kept or boots, okay? Here we go. Ah, my leg! Run! Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Poor, poor wallet. Different, better idea. Run. Escape! Back to the entrance! Back to the detective agency! You'd think she'd take the camera down at this point. Okay, let's try that metal detector. Metal detector! Okay. You know that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. Not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything's possible. Anything. Metal detector borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Oh, hey! Steam achievement. Neat. Okay. Back to Gourd Lake. We'll have to put on some fake mustaches. Boat level shot? That's not good. That's not a good noise. I don't like that. Ooh, that's not good. It's beeping. The metal detector found something. Or is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Well, someone's got to. Nick, look. Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? Second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? Something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Valve's open and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. Huh. Maybe the little compressor thing broke and that was the sound? Nothing else to talk about with Larry. Hey, Larry, we found this. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence! There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools, and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something! Also, your eye twitches when you lie, Larry. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? My big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. You think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like I said, the compressor was busted, so I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Wait a minute. That sounded like a gunshot. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank was flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Beyonce gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. Night before last. was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. Solved one mystery, at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Let's go do that. Then the sound that she heard was... And the things she saw was probably the big samurai inflatable. Alright, Lana. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Oh, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that, at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the bird on Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Lana, there is no such thing as Gordy. What how can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? What if the Gordy doesn't exist is here? And it's this air tank. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Let's just hold on to that, because as we play through these games, I'd like to keep that in mind. Here's the proof that Gordy really doesn't exist.
Take that!
Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine. Why you gotta be so harsh talking about Gumshoe, man? I mean, I guess he is your friend. That's how you talk about friends. He used this air tank. When the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty big bang when it flew. Bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lana. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info, like I promised. Poor Lana. So tell us the information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witnesses tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lana. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. 11:50 p.m. Hi now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lana. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. Yeah, the legend of Larry. People familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Yeah. Hi, Larry. Boat rentals! December 26th, boat rental shop. Hey, Nick, this is the boat shop that Lana was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. In we go! Nice bird. Let's see, we've got some pictures of fish. We've got some rice crackers. Some tangerines, a single mug. A single burner stove. The parrot.
Hey, that you? Hey, that kid's with you. Where have you two been? I've been way sick.
Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg!
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You run the pasta shop with that gun?
Pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello, hello. Ah!
Nick, what was that? A parrot, the one on that perch.
Keith!
Yes?
Now leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, hello. Ah!
Yep.
He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. What an interesting individual. He is sleeping. Pasta shop?
Yep, just think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg, tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
The pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg,
Yes?
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Boat rental shop. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, not to mention that we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. The kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngster these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is the witness tomorrow, right? Gotta find some way of getting information out of him. Hey, listen, buddy. I'd start talking, because I have a gun. No, I don't actually have the gun. What I do have is this metal detector. No. Can I hit him with the metal detector? No. Buddy, I'd start talking, because in case you didn't know, I'm a lawyer.
And a lawyer's badge?
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy's the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it. Yep, I got you two figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
You know what, old-timer? I promise. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Wait, didn't I just say...
You too, Meg.
Yes, sir.
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello, hello. Ah!
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Alright, let's just present some evidence. It's like, sir, this photo was taken.
Hey, you're passing this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith,
Yes?
it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Oh, please tell me he goes with it. Dad, you know something about this.
Yep, the other night, down on the lake.
Yes? Yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us! Tell us what you saw!
I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all.
Okay. Can I talk to him? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but it's okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself here, yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. You need to know earlier than that. Let's do some examination. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. It looks warm. It's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Nah, you're a party pooper, Nick. This is like a thing. This fishing pole looks expensive. Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod? That's what I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Ha! Wow, he has a television in here too. Yep, don't work though. Really? I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it don't work. Then why do you keep it? I don't know. Just looks right there. In summer, I'll replace it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course! I got that from the dump too. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler. This guy's got some weird vibes. Look, a little safe. Now don't you go opening people's safes without their permission, Meg. Maybe later. Later? Theft is a crime, Maya. Wow, there's lots of different fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Nothing's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Of course! What's the point in going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty, too. Right. Some sort of vent. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That's right, Keith. I'm confused. So wait, are you going along with the bit now? Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Name? Polly, how you been?
Hello, hello.
See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot, the erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker, answers to the name Polly. Why do I get a feeling this parrot is going to be decisive evidence? I thought I saw someone. Lame. And what's the point in being in all these fucking... What's the point in having a server with all my buddies if they're not gonna fucking watch me solve crime? You don't watch Scooby-Doo with just one character? That'd be lame. Unless it was Fred. You can do a lot with Fred. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? What? Polly! Polly! What's your name?
Polly! Ah!
Cute! Maya's found a new friend. Wonderful. My memory's gotten worse as of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. Ah!
All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will you? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You know what? Hey, little Terry was just here. Terry? Damn, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. Must be? comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maybe we should be leaving. Who is that, Mike? Sorry about that, my little bro was on his way out, and I didn't want to miss him. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly! Polly! Have we forgotten something?
Ah! Don't forget DL6! Ah!
Huh? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6! Ah!
What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Wait a minute. That's not an old guy at all! Let's see who this old man really is. Von Karma! Aw, yeah, he's got a little bird. We have to figure out who that old man is. Yeah, she's got a friend. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Let's go do that! To the public beach. This case is taking fucking forever, dude. I might have to bail before we go to trial. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna look up how long this is. This is a 3-day case. Okay, we'll do the first 2 days, and then we'll round out the last trial when I've got some more energy and don't have a headache. Criminal Affairs Department. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gord Lake? Makes sense? Yeah, for the last case, of course it's gonna be long. Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Oh, how'd you... I was supposed to be top secret. You know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't pervasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Huh, sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. The bird. Right? Parrot! Listen to this bird! What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. An incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something?
Ah! Don't forget DL6! Ah!
Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? That's Gregory Edgeworth! What if that old man was connected to DL6? That's Gregory Edgeworth. He died, and well, he didn't die. He faked his death, and they got plastic surgery so that he could safely watch over Edgeworth from a distance. And that's Racer X. I'm thinking of Speed Racer. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked, Gumshoe. Continue. Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. though there is the station, through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. All right, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Let's go! Ooh. Nice records room. This is gonna take fucking forever. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff, quick! 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is! Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay. Case summary. Just have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Wait. Summary, found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So this is supposed to be 2016? So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. Elevator? Oh! What if the reason Edgeworth is so scared of earthquakes is because an earthquake knocked out the elevator? Is this the same district courthouse we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Oof. That is a pretty nasty earthquake. Wow, that was some earthquake. Uh-oh. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Yeah, no wonder fucking earthquakes freak him out. As far as he knows, an earthquake killed his dad. Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court, and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. The angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. That's just like this current case. What's going on here? Huh, first the last case and now this. I feel like murder's happening in a way that parallels a murder that happened a certain amount of years ago is gonna be a theme in this series. Got any data on the suspect in there? Yeah, that would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested is Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wondered? So he's... He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. Well, that's why you'll carry half and I'll carry the other half. Easy. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 case file added to the court record. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued in the next stream because I'm super fucking tired. Save. Alright. Well. That is going to be it for tonight. I know that our last Ace Attorney stream went for a good long while, but today was a very hectic day, and I imagine this final day is going to be a long one. So, let's, or rather, this is going to be a very, very long final day. So, we'll wrap it up right then and there. And then at the end, we will, or rather, next week, same time as always, we will be wrapping up this final case of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Today was pretty good. We did a good job. No guests, unfortunately, but honestly, that's standard at this point. Thank you for coming out, chat. I guess, chat, we've got a week until we reconvene for this game, so you have all of the evidence we have collected. Start putting it together, and we'll come back and finish this case next week. Same time as always. As for Yakuza, it will be continuing at the same time as usual, Wednesday next week, at 8 p.m. EST. And Yakuza Kiwami is, I believe, mostly endgame grinding and then beating the game. And then, of course, not all at once, because that would take forever. But for now, that's it. We will be finishing up this game tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next week. The next stream will be the ending of the final case of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and then I guess we'll be on to the second one. So, good night, guys. I have been Jay of Tentacle Rose, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!